What's good, everybody? It's your boy Haki, and today we're gonna be reacting to TMZ begs for mercy and panics after saying this about Charlie Kirk. Now, I think this video came out like what, like a day ago? Not even a day ago, 18 hours ago. But my boy Poetic Flacco, ayo, we gotta just bless Flacco real quick for providing us this amazing content to react to, so then I can react to this content, give y'all some good content to watch on y'all lunch breaks and on y'all downtime. Now, if you are participating in that thonkery or that dankery, take 2 puffs and pass to the right. But anyways, let's get straight into the video, shall we?
I don't know, because I'm not really that tapped in with that community. But his fan base, they Debo on the internet right now, bro.
Bro, you can't say nothing. Which, in my opinion, you really shouldn't be saying nothing, because even though he had his opinions, bro, nobody should get popped for their opinions. Like, you should not, like, I could be like, yeah, bro, I hate burritos. Like, I hate burritos. Burritos are bad because of this, and this. Yes, that's very, like, not extreme. Like, I'm trying to, like, just show y'all kind of, like, you know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, like, you know, you shouldn't get popped because you like burritos. You think that's the best food? Like, what? That's
Debo,
crazy.
hey.
Even if you think, like, only, I actually don't think there's really too many believe that you should just get popped for, unless they're very, 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 very extreme. You know what I'm saying?
With Nicki Minaj was bad.
The barbs are horrible, and whatever Taylor Swift's fucking fan base, the Swifties or whatever, dude, that's the most toxic fan base ever. And Playboy Cardi's like,
the Beehive with Beyonce was bad. No.
Oh Jesus! Don't even
right
say her
now,
name.
Bro,
oh,
they Debo, bro. They shutting everything down. See, bro, they just shut down my lotion. Now bro, everybody getting shut down, man.
Everybody.
Man, people are losing their jobs.
Niggas are losing their jobs behind this Charlie Kirk situation is crazy.
Tweeting any Charlie Kirk slander with a laughing emoji. Corporations are bending and bowing down. I seen a
Corporations, bro, what the fuck? Yeah, this is the turning point for America, and I'm so glad that so many people are, like, the veil of this, like, goo goo gaga world is opening up. Oh my god, this shit is amazing.
Had to issue an apology for people who ain't work for them no more.
What?
That's how hard and bad they really got the mainstream and the industries in a chokehold right now. TMZ ain't no different. TMZ caught themselves in the grip of Charlie Kirk's fan base. They were upset at them. They came out with a full-blown apology. I'm talking about minutes after the controversy started. In an attempt to kowtow and bow down and submit. But here's the thing, though. In their apology, they got caught lying. So the controversy that got TMZ.
So TMZ is this. It's crazy that it takes a white man passing in front of millions of people for so many things to crumble that have all just been bullshit. TMZ should have been canceled years ago, bro. We should have got them the fuck out years ago. Like, we should have got
canceled by Charlie Kirk's fan base.
Yeah.
Was when Charlie Kirk's death was announced, simultaneously clapping and cheering was going on in a TMZ office. Now we couldn't see where
and you could hear it. Visibly hear it.
Clapping and cheering was coming from, but nonetheless, clapping and cheering was going on as Charlie Kirk's death was being announced.
If he's still on the loose, because they want to find him. So I would think that that's one of the main reasons they're holding this news conference. So my guess is we're going to see an image of this guy possibly in the next 20 minutes. The news conference is scheduled for 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern. Janet, go.
Oh my god, y'all are going to hell. Every person that just cheered, guess where y'all are going. I think it's kind of warm there too. It's kind of hot. You know, it gets a little hot there too, because that's evil.
Have somebody look at the Fox. Trump just posted that Charlie Kirk is dead.
All right, so is this ready to pull the trigger? We can get Trump cut in a second.
What did Trump say?
Yeah, who sent it?
So what did Trump say?
I'm not even. He's not overly acting weird. I'm not gonna lie. He actually looks shocked as fuck that here that like he doesn't like he's in shock right now. You can just see it in his face. He's like, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Like I don't know what to say.
Yeah, yeah. Trump just said he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just said it.
And as a media outlet, they have to get on this immediately because every other media outlet is doing it, and they're TMZ, so they got to be like one of the first people on it, bro. That's evil, bro.
And my sympathies
that up?
go out to his beautiful wife.
Like right now.
Yeah. True social. True social.
Where is it?
It's number 2 in pending.
TMZ is headquartered in Los Angeles. It's ran by liberals. Harvey is a liberal. They clearly have their biases, but if you're TMZ, you're known as a news organization and you somewhat got a veil of non-biasness and neutrality. So this is a terrible look, right? From my perspective, without a doubt, bro. Do I believe that people in California, more specifically Los Angeles, who I believe are probably people of color who work for TMZ, do I believe that they were in the other room cheering, clapping after finding out that Charlie Kirk passed away? 100%. But it was a terrible look. When this went viral, it forced TMZ to come out and release a statement saying, hold on, bro. Before y'all try to burn us at a stake, please hear us out. They was not laughing at Charlie Kirk dying. They were laughing at a police chase that was simultaneously happen while we was figuring out Charlie Kirk was dying.
This is an A1 lie. I believe, guys. I think this will work because it makes sense, and this will get a little bit of the attention off of us, and we just face ass
We're
like
live streaming all day during this tragedy. When something happened in our office, as we were reporting the assassination of Charlie Kirk, there were some people in the back room away from our news desk here who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here. And we want to make a couple of things clear. One is that I know these people, and they were not laughing, they were not reacting that way about Charlie Kirk's assassination. They were not. They would not work here if they did.
If you believe for 1 second, even 1 second, if you believe
1 second, there's some go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. They're known liberals.
for a nanosecond that TMZ wouldn't employ people who will celebrate Charlie Kirk's death, then you're probably just as dumb as whoever they had in mind would believe this when they put it out. Of course they would. It's Los Angeles. It's California. Of course they will hire people who believe that Charlie Kirk is the Antichrist. And do you think it's out of the realm of possibilities that those people, while seemingly off camera into a room, would celebrate and cheer the death of Charlie Kirk? Of course they would.
And that being said, we acknowledge that it was horrible timing. And for that, we are sorry.
We apologize. We apologize
I get
that you
why-
had to hear that.
And I get why if you're watching the stream, you may have felt that that's what the laughter was about. We assure you it was not about that, but it was horrible timing. And
By the way, I get it too, and he gets it because we listened as we were talking.
you can go back and look on the stream. I actually walked off camera to go back and find out what the hell was going on because it was inappropriate for the laughter at that time. But no one was laughing about the Charlie Kirk tragedy.
Nevertheless, we apologize for the way it sounded.
This type of power, I can't put my hand on it. The last time we seen this type of power from a demographic, I'll be real, was probably 2020, the BLM movement and George Floyd, man.
Oh, yeah. I was just about to say this. Yeah, we haven't seen this power of movement, this many people uniting for something since George Floyd, for real. That was like the perfect, like, boom, perfect, like, metaphor connection to what I'm trying to explain. Let's just actually hear what he has to say. That's perfect, though.
The internet had the infrastructures, had the industries on lock.
Yeah, like you couldn't say anything about it, and if you did say anything about it, you were cooked, deep fried. You're gonna have to make 10 apologies. We're gonna stop watching your show. We're gonna start leaving negative comments. No, we're actually not even gonna click on anything that you post because we know that gives you views and engagement. We're not doing nothing. We're not gonna buy anything from you. Like that's how the George Floyd movement was, bro. And this is definitely what the Charlie Kirk situation is very similar to. It's playing out like that.
Man, if you was a black activist in your city, you was like the local rapper, bro. You was the most popping thing in your city during 2020 during those George Floyd protests, man. They couldn't tell you nothing. If somebody had a nerve to come online and say something anti-black or racist, no job. It's over with, bro.
No job. No feature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
This is what this feels like, man. When you can get TMZ to bend the knee,
yeah.
TMZ has said and did worst to people. They ain't never
Way worse, bro. That's what I'm saying. TMZ should have got canceled ages ago. Like,
apologize. They take it on the chin and say, get it back in blood. That's their principle, man. Get it back in blood. Harvey is gangster. Harvey is worse than Gucci Mane, bruh. Harvey gonna tell you, get it back in blood. And then run another hit piece on you the following day and say, get that back in blood too.
bitch.
So the fact that
Hey,
Harvey
yeah,
is
that's
bending the
crazy.
knee? Nah,
Yeah.
Charlie Kirk demographic.
This
It's
something
straight
else.
wrecked on the internet, man. So Patrick Bet David was apparently watching this, and he wasn't happy.
Yeah.
So when they did their most recent episode of their podcast,
He called
Patrick
in.
Bet David came with receipts to prove why TMZ are liars and why they were doing exactly what we feared they were doing, which is clapping and celebrating Charlie Kirk's death.
It was about, we assure you, it was
When
not
the laughter
about
was cheering,
that,
dude.
but it was horrible timing.
Okay,
And by the way, I get it
believe
too.
them? Do you believe them?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
So they're saying a car chase.
Okay.
This is the car chase. Let us just show you,
Yeah.
and you tell me if you believe them. Go ahead, Rob.
Yeah, let's find it.
Tell me if this is the kind of a car chase that you would celebrate and scream. Tell me if it's that euphoric. Go ahead, Rob.
We're showing you right there on the banner.
Hey, PDD, that nigga's still big for his age. Like, why is he so yacked at like 50? What the
you
hell?
can see
Or like
it
40
started
something.
in Temple City, and we saw that. Go ahead,
25
Philip.
miles an
Well, I
hour.
wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died.
Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
So that is
I'm waiting
the
for
And you can play. So it said that in the car chase. So they just exposed themselves.
the
breaking
excitement.
news that we are
Waiting
likely
for the
about
excitement.
to have with ABC News. He was shot in Utah at a college there. We've been talking about that throughout the afternoon here.
Pause,
You
Rob.
probably
Okay, so he's not lying. They are watching a car chase, and they are reacting to a car chase because the announcer on the car chase said that Charlie Kirk is dead.
Thank you.
So Harvey is essentially in his mind, well, we're not lying. Go back 20 seconds again, Rob, and watch what happens. Go back a little bit more. Go. Right there. Watch what the announcer says. Here's the car chase that they're talking about. Temple City. Go ahead.
that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that's
That's what they're reacting
breaking news
to.
that we are likely
That's
not
about
the car
to
chase.
have with ABC News.
So-
he was shot in
So they're
Utah.
watching the car chase.
So, yeah.
The announcer announces Charlie Kirk's dead, and it seems like in all likelihood that's when they cheer.
100% fact they were
Yeah.
laughing or cheering on
100% a fact, and y'all just saw why.
Charlie Kirk dying, bro. And it'll
Sad,
be even
bro.
worse if they say, yo, it got announced, and then a few seconds later, something else happened on camera, and we started to cheer and clap. That's crazy. His death got announced, no reaction. A few seconds later, began a cheer. Cut it out. I don't believe it. They were cheering when it was announced that he had passed away. Now, we know that for a fact and a certainty. But the real conversation here is, how should TMZ react? That's where I believe me and Patrick Bet David, that's where we disagree on in terms of where they should act and what they should do about this. Now, we'll get back to Patrick Bet David shortly. Another lady, a Charlie Kirk fan, she actually broke this down to a science and proved by an almost certainty that the TMZ employees was for sure cheering on Charlie Kirk's death being announced.
I'm telling y'all, bro, a lot of these people on the internet need to sign up for the FBI. Y'all would be amazing investigators. Like, some of y'all be really like y'all. Like, I think my pattern recognition skills is very, very good, and I'm very aware of things. But some of y'all are just like next level, like at connecting things.
Oh, I don't need TMZ's cameras. There's nothing I love more than a good investigation, and I'm coming to you guys with the receipts.
No offense, this is gonna sound crazy. Of course, it's a woman, bro. Bro, a woman will find out if you said hi to a girl 3 days ago and she wasn't in the room. Like, she'll be like, well, the wind was blowing this way, and my friend was like, you need to watch out that day. So I spiritually and had looked at the sun's alignment with the stars, and I knew it. Like, you know, like they be, I don't know how they be doing it. They are amazing investigators.
Exhibit
you know what I'm saying?
A, the alleged car chase that they were watching.
Right there on the banner below, you can see it started in Temple City, and we saw that. Go ahead, Philip.
Well, I wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that is the breaking news that we are likely about to have with ABC News.
Exhibit B, the giant clocks around their office. Exhibit C, don't worry, you won't have to do the math because I've done it for you. Timestamp, time. It is 1:07 and 15 seconds in the afternoon, with the timestamp on their video of 3 hours, 42 minutes, and 5 seconds.
For 3 o'clock in Utah time, which is 2 o'clock Pacific.
Exhibit D, we have the cheering starting at exactly 4 hours, 17 minutes, and 15 second mark. Which is a difference of 35 minutes and 10 seconds. So if you take the timestamp plus the clock saying it was 1:07 and 15 seconds, add 35 minutes and 15 seconds, what time would you have? 1:43. So they technically were watching a car chase video. What do you think they were cheering for?
But we know for a fact they was cheering on Charlie Kirk dying. That's an absolute...
Yeah, man, the fact that she just broke it down like that, bro, go join the feds, lady. She probably already is a part of the feds. Like,
it's in 4K. Past that, back to Patrick Bet-David and their analysis. I respect PBD, I respect the podcast, but here's where I respectfully disagree. They were talking about on what should TMZ do. They say a good resolution is the employees get fired.
We're not happy by the way those employees reacted. They're celebrating. These guys are not telling the truth. Harvey, respectfully, you're not telling the truth. You're telling the truth that they reacted to a car chase. Yes, but they reacted to what the announcer on the car chase said, not the actual car chase. There was nothing exciting happening at the same exact second, the same exact minute to have that kind of a euphoric reaction. Okay? That's absolutely embarrassing. If you have all the cameras all over the place, that's your business model. Show the camera footage. You have it.
Yeah.
What were they reacting to? You have the camera footage in the back. Everywhere in that facility has cameras. Number two, what should happen to those people in the back that were celebrating? You're operating the company. You find out somebody is celebrating that. What should happen to those people?
Well, first of all, that behavior is despicable. Freedom of speech is a man coming to a podium expressing his views, and you don't like it. Omar going with a reporter expressing her views, and we don't like it. And there's consequences. You could get unelected. There's a lot of things that could happen. That is despicable behavior. And that kind of thing, you're employed by somebody, and there are standards of behavior. There is freedom of speech, you know, at Valuetainment, just like there is at every company. Pat, I hate you. I don't like working for you, and I think you're a horrible,
You don't need to say public.
horrible leader. And guess what? You know what that means?
What?
You're fired.
Yeah.
We can say, okay, well, I'm sorry that you have that opinion. That's pretty despicable behavior, and that's a despicable opinion. So guess what? You're fired. You don't have to work here.
I disagree. I don't disagree because I believe what they did was right. I think what they did was wrong. I wouldn't do it. Obviously, if you watch my videos on this situation, you know where I lie when it comes to celebrating somebody dying. I think it's despicable and it's wrong. However, the right don't get to do this party switch conveniently. The right don't get to switch their views and ideology on cancel culture conveniently. Before Charlie Kirk's death, there was a lady called Shiloh Hendricks. Shiloh Hendricks called a disabled black boy the hard ER. She lost her job because of it. And white folks banded together, conservatives from all races as well, black conservatives, but they banded together and they raised Shiloh Hendricks over $700,000 because she lost her job for calling a disabled black boy the hard ER. And the reason why people came out and said, hey, I gave her money, even though I'm not a racist, even though I don't believe that Shiloh Hendricks, did the right thing, but I still gave her money because this is a stand against cancel culture. People shouldn't lose their jobs and their livelihood and suffer permanent consequences because of a word. That was the stance for Shiloh Hendricks. That was the reason for why she was given $700,000 after being fired for calling a 5-year-old disabled black boy the hard ER. I'm saying if Shiloh Hendricks raised $700,000 because y'all was vehemently against cancel culture and people losing jobs over words, then why would the TMZ employees get fired?
They lose their job because they're Democrats. And now it's one of those Democrats versus Republican thing, and that's what we're gonna have to end the video because I don't want to get into politics this video. We can maybe have like another video, or I might make another video on like one of my other channels where we dig a deep dive into politics, but I don't want to go into politics right now. Let me know what you guys think. I low-key do think they should be fired, if I'm being 100% honest. Just like that lady that called a disabled black child the hard R, she should lose her job. That's extremely disrespectful. He was disabled. Why are you calling a kid a curse word? You're grown as hell, first of all. But anyway, that's another topic for another video. Let me know what you guys think in the video, and drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. It's your boy Haki.